Hi everyone, it's Debbie here, and today I am at Accademia Studioitalia in Rome. It's not as central as some of the other schools that I have attended. So this school is located actually very close to the Vatican City, and it is close to some of the landmarks that you may want to see in Rome. For example, the Castle, San Angelo, and it's also really close to the canal. It is still very well linked by buses and the local tram line to the city centre, as well as many other landmarks within Rome itself. So do not be put off by the location. The school is actually divided into two buildings, with one building having 4 classrooms and the other building having 2. However, it is quite a small school, so I'm going to take you on a tour of the school and I'm going to give you my final thoughts right at the end. Just as a reminder, I have not been paid by this school to give any type of review, and so the opinions in this video are based on my opinion from the teachers, the staff that I've spoken to, as well as the students, and any observations that I have made. So I'm going to give you the truth and nothing but the truth. Studio Italia is an extremely small school, yet they do have 2 separate buildings. Because of the size of the school, there is no specific area in which students can commune, which I think is probably its biggest disadvantage, but the classrooms are a very good size. Most of the classrooms are medium to large size, and so students usually stay in the classrooms during their break time. There is 1 classroom in the second building which does convert into a meeting/boardroom. Hi everyone, it's Debbie here, and today I am at Accademia Studioitalia in Rome, and I am with Alessandro.
Ciao! Hello everybody, my name is Alessandro Mariotti. I'm the Director of Studies of Accademia Studioitalia in Rome.
So the first question that I have for you, Alessandro, is what is it about this school that stands out against all the other schools in Rome?
Our goal, our most important thing is we provide for each class, for each lesson, 2 different teacher per days. One before the break and another one after the break. In my experience, a lot of complaints of the student was like, I can understand you really well during the class, but after the class I cannot understand anything else. So we understand a lot of time students used to understand the teacher, the way to talk, the vocabulary, because every teacher uses a different vocabulary with the same language, of course. So in this case, I think 2 teachers works better than 1. We use a lot of different teaching methods. We use technology in our classes. We invite our students to use their smartphone in the class.
If there was a specific student that you think would really do well here, who would they be?
It's not important the age, the nationality of the student. For us, the best student that can land in our school is a student that wants to have fun during the learning process. To have fun, to discover something new, meet new people all around the world. So that's our kind of student. So.
Hello, my name is Rafael Saravia. I'm from Colombia. I'm 19 years old. The environment itself and the teachers. Classes are between 5 and 8 people, so we do get to speak and use the language. It's not only just grammar or reading, so we do get to speak a lot, and that I think is really important. Not many in other schools, people don't usually get the opportunity to speak that much, so they lack the speaking ability. Here we do get to speak a lot. It's not that of a serious environment, so we can freely express what we think regardless of the topic. It isn't that it has to be necessarily focused on the topic we are speaking of. You can easily deviate from it and start a conversation. 2 types of students I see here the most would be either students over age 30 that for some reason they had to learn Italian, and then college students that came to Rome for an internship and they chose this academy to learn the language. So usually most of the people are between ages 18 and 24, and then the other majority are above 30.
So after my tour of Accademia Studioitalia in Rome, this school is quite a small school. It is based a little bit further from the city centre, but it is very close to the Vatican City. So if that is something that you want to see during your time here, then at least that is in a good proximity to this school. Another thing that I really do like about this school is it's a very small, intimate school. So the classrooms are quite small and the students per class do not really go past 8 students, even though the maximum is 12. I spoke to many students who said that the average class size is 5 to 8. And because of this, students actually have that ability to express themselves to their teachers during the classrooms. Many other schools have a maximum of 15 or 14. So this is slightly harder for those students who want to express themselves more during the class. They combine the two so that everything is inextricably linked. They do take initiative in thinking outside of the box to make learning the language a lot more useful in everyday life. This school is probably one of the most affordable schools in Rome, so it's definitely on the lower end, very affordable for many students. So if you are a student who is on a bit of a budget but wants quality teaching, wants to have fun, wants to enjoy learning and have the whole package at a lower price, then the school would definitely be for you. One thing I did hear about these students are they are learning Italian specifically to use it in some way in their career or for life. So to either live here, get a citizenship here, to do some sort of accreditation here, or start a family here. Or on the other side, those are for the mature students. And for the younger students, they want to complete an internship here or want to do a study abroad here, which is why they study at this school. So these are the two main demographics of students that are in this school. But of course, they do welcome the exception to these two demographics. All in all, I really did enjoy this school. I think it's a perfect school for a specific type of student. I would highly recommend and I would give it a thumbs up.